Hello guys, today I wanted to make a little life updates video since I haven't uploaded in like a year. I figured we'd do that playing the best game in the entire world, Divine Knockout. So anyways, the last time I uploaded was like in February of last year, but last year is 2023 if you didn't know that. And now I'm recording and making this video February of 2024, so it's been like a year. How nice. So I suppose I'll pick up from there, really. There only been like a few exciting things that happened in my life in the past year, the first of which happened in like the end of May, which is I graduated high school. How nice. The class of 2023, I graduated high school, got my diploma. I'm officially a big boy. I can finally become proud American. Anyways, yeah, no, it really actually wasn't that exciting. It's pretty much just me sitting in a freaking chair waiting to be called up to receive my diploma, then sit back down. Then saw my parents for a little bit. That was nice. Okay. I was about to say, it's not good because I left it several times before it actually did it. Before that actually took me back from that. Don't mind, I got this, sir. Thank you. Alright, yeah, no. But if you're curious, my commentary is just as good as it was a year ago. In other words, I make these videos on the spot and I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. So anyways, after I graduated high school, bro, this has isn't on wants my balls. Holy shit, anyway. Yeah, so after I graduated high school, about a month and a half, in July, I officially left for US Navy boot camp, which is quite the experience. Get off the mountain. So yeah, boot camp was an exciting experience. So I officially left for boot camp. I left my house for the final time on July 15th, 2023. So stayed at a hotel overnight before staying in the local military processing station the next day, on July 19th, so I could leave the boot camp and arrive that night. So, oh, I'm dead, nice. It's terrible. So I leave my house July 18th. I stay overnight at the hotel, and then I go to the military processing station in a nearby city the next day to officially get other things finalized. And then I leave the boot camp later that day, and I arrive at I don't remember what time I arrived. I probably arrived at 8, 9 p.m., something like that. The only thing that matters about the first night that I got there is I got a lot of the stuff that I needed for the first few weeks of boot camp, and I got no sleep that night also, which is very nice. One thing that's here in the United States, one thing that they do for Navy boot camp is they keep you awake the entire first night and all of the next day that you get there. So I arrived there the night of the 19th, and I didn't get any sleep at all until the night of the 20th. That was quite nice. The first week was honestly very boring. Literally, all we did was go to medical a bunch. I got a bunch of shots. I sat around waiting for hours to get my teeth looked at. They didn't look at my balls, I appreciated that. They did do that, but they did that later when I was in boot camp, so I didn't have to arrive there and immediately learn what the Navy was really all about, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this was a really high percentage, and you were kind of an asshole in these classes, so I'm gonna make an actual effort to kill you unless that happens. Unless this is on with us at first, nice. Wish I could just like throw my hammer and knock it out of his ult and steal his kills. That'd be funny. Anyways, yeah, the first week there, I rode a medical a bunch. I basically get myself like medically ready for service with a bunch of shots and trying to. Oh yeah, I get a bunch of blood too. That had to lay me down on the stretcher because like I would pass out. Because like normally what they did for a lot of people was they just had to sit in a chair and they took a bunch of vials of blood out of you. What they had to do for me and a couple other people was they had to actually lay us down in like a stretcher. So we were laying flat because like they knew I was gonna pass out if they took that much blood as they did away from me, and I was just sitting upright. So I'm laying down in the stretcher and I'm getting blood drawn. It was the first time ever getting blood drawn. It was a traumatic experience seeing a bunch of my own blood in little tubes. And you can probably imagine the first week was very boring, and that I will confirm it was in fact like a complete waste of time for the most part. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Okay, this. I was gonna try and knock her away after she's coming back on the map. So what's this will do? There we go. So yeah. Well, actually, now I think the entire literally first 3 weeks is boring. Like, literally the first 3 weeks, like, all we did was learn how to march and shit. We went to a bunch of classes, stuff that I don't remember. Like, I had to go to a class on US Naval History, where I had to remember that some guy yelled huzzah for ships their name of iron after the US Constitution. I had to remember that. That's all I remember from that lesson. I had to learn about like anti-terrorism shit. I had to learn the basics of first aid. Which I mean, one thing that's like prevalent in boot camp is lack of sleep. I only got like 7 hours of sleep a night at most. You know? So I was tired every single day. So of course it was hard for me to remember shit. And yeah, I mean you can imagine that I remember almost none of it. Boot camp is kind of weird in the sense that they make like it's made to like teach you the basics about being a Navy sailor. But also they sleep deprive you a bunch so that you don't remember how to be a Navy sailor. It's very strange. It seems like conflicting interests. They want you to learn a bunch of shit and memorize it so you can like take tests on it. But then they also want you to be sleep deprived, which is like if you didn't, it's fun science fact if you didn't know. You learn to remember things better the more sleep you get. So they were sleep depriving all of us, but they wanted us to remember stuff. But, I mean, like I said, that's like the definition of conflicting interests. And that did not hit. Retail was a terrible game, but that did. How did that not hit? And I don't even get to use my ult. This game sucks. Why did you two both walk into that? Okay. So anyways, yeah. The first 3 weeks, all I do is go to a bunch of classes, learn how to march. Oh yeah, also, I got the third class swim qualification. All I had to do was walk off a diving board. I mean, not even just a diving board, it's like a platform elevated like 10 feet above the water, and then swim for a little bit. And also I had to learn how to abandon a ship, which for that is literally just like a swim qualification, except they put a life vest on all of this so we wouldn't drown. And they make us walk off like this little platform, and then we learn how to hold hands in water, and then enter into like a little buoy to hold us all up. It shows. See, people look at the U.S. military budget and they think, oh wow, that's such a big number. But I can confirm to you that despite having so much money allocated to our military, pretty much all of the installations are still ghetto as fuck. I can confirm that right now. Yeah, it was great. So anyways, yeah, we're in for the second round now, and as I was saying, I walk off the diving, not a diving. I walk off the little platform suspended above water. And I swim a little bit, and now I have a 3rd class swim qualification. How nice. So anyways, when we get back from when me and my division gets back from doing our swimming, we get met with a very unholy surprise in the fact that our RDCs, it's short for Recruit Division Commanders. It's basically the Navy's version of drill sergeants. They're the ones that make you do the push-ups and shit. So, we get back, we're all lined up in front of our racks, just standing there. And our RDCs give us our first ever really bad ITE session, which ITE is, that's when they make you do the push-ups. And they tell you, and they yell at you that you're real shitty and all that. Basically just trying to make you feel like a piece of crap, call your worthless, all that. All the stuff that they do. All the stuff that exists in a very healthy friendship. So anyway, yeah, we get yelled at and called shitty for like 40 minutes straight. It was not a good experience. But why did I throw that? The heck? I do not know. The heck is going on? I do not. Get off the map. No, try to recover. Never mind. I'm not gonna try and kill you for that, because that platform is spinning, and I do not want to come out. And I do not want to die. But it's okay though, because I can Arthur die anyways without my support. He's stuck. Okay, no, never mind, I'm dead. So anyways, yeah, we got our first really bad ICU session. And that was the first week, by the way, after we get medical. So, moving on to week 4, literally, like I said, weeks 2 and 3, literally nothing interesting happened at all. Week 4 was the week when we went over the firefighting building. We started learning basic firefighting stuff. We learned how to man a hose and all that crap. And we also learned how to get yelled at to take our eyes off the fire for even 1 second. We got to put on firefighting helmets with like the oxygen suits and all that. Like the oxygen tanks. But they weren't even like good oxygen tanks. None of them worked. And all of the mouthpieces had holes in it. So we were wearing firefighting gear, but we were just breathing regular oxygen. I didn't know why. I don't appreciate when people use their bad weather. Take your bad weather somewhere else. Thank you. I am not playing good this video. Probably because I'm focused on the problem rather than the game. But also probably because I haven't played this game. So I didn't want to walk on the beach or playing Smashers in this video, so I played this. And that's terrible. What? Okay, yeah. So anyways, yeah, week 4, that's when we did our basic firefighting. Moving on to week 5, that's when we got to do the basics of like holding the gun and all that. We didn't get to shoot at all. We were gonna do that like 3 weeks later, but yeah, we didn't. On week 5, we got our first basic experience with holding a gun, having to hold the gun out in front of us and deal with the pain of that. Like, because some idiots didn't know how to draw their guns out of their holsters properly. So we all had to suffer for it. A very common thing in Navy boot camp. was all of us would get beat because one person messed up. They're trying to instill the idea of, like...
Get ready, smash and grab!
Let's make us hate each other. And make us think of each other as idiots. As soon as, week 5 after our first experience with Ghana, it was wonderful. Week 6, basically all we did was...
No shame
I
being
forgot.
KO.
Week 3 did actually have something exciting. Yes, he died. That's also exciting, but what was exciting in Navy boot camp was in week 3 we did something called Marlin Spike. It's basically where you learn how to like handle the lines on a ship and all that. We learned how to tie the lines. We learned how to like tie lines to a pier and just like tie the ship down so that it won't like float away, basically. Like mooring the ship to a pier. You know what that means. Mooring the ship to a pier is like, it's like the process of tying lines around some little parts of the ship so that the ship won't go floating away. It's fairly simple concept, not hard to grasp. I think a 5-year-old grasp it if they tried. So anyways, that was... I completely forgot about that. That was the only thing exciting in week 3. So anyways, fast forward back to week 6, and basically all we're doing
Back to my best.
is... For that entire week, is basically just prepping for something we do in week 7 called battle stations. And so what we were doing was, we were practicing a bunch of firefighting and also doing a bunch of line, which was what I was talking about before. Getting ready for battle stations.
Soul is here. I don't miss.
And battle stations is done in week 7, and it's basically meant to be like a culmination of everything that you've learned in boot camp before. So it's... I mean, I can't talk about it too much. Actually, for legal reasons, because they made us sign like some legal papers in boot camp saying that we're not allowed to talk about battle stations. Like, tell people we're not allowed to talk to people who like are currently like interested in serving. That we're not allowed to tell people who are like interested in doing military service, or people who are going through boot camp right like currently about battle stations and like what it's all about. Pretty much because they want it to be a surprise and they want it to be authentic. Like they don't want someone to know what's all going to happen ahead of time so that they can just do it easily. And I have no idea if there's anyone in my audience who's watching this video who is interested in doing military service, so I'm not going to talk about it here. So week 7, literally the only interesting thing that happened that week was we did battle stations. They kept us awake all night. Staying awake at night was actually surprisingly easy. Anyways, fast forward to week 8, that's when I would have gotten to do something called live fire. Remember when I was talking about learning guns in week 5? Yeah, week 8 is when I would have actually gotten a fire to get like scored for it. However, fortunately for me and literally everyone else who was going to be doing it then, some idiot, I forget if it was a couple weeks before or a couple months ago, but either way, some dude who was doing live fire accidentally shot himself in the leg somehow. So I had to do like an investigation of that. And so I didn't get to do live fire because some idiot accidentally shot himself in the leg. Wow, thanks for unstudying. That was very productive teamwork by Susano. I'm sure that Susano feels really proud of himself for ruining a good opportunity to kill me. So now I'm killing him instead. Get off me. Unless the King Arthur can bulldoze me. His name is the Bulldozer, so I'll just have bulldoze. Anyways. Oh, why would you knock them back onto the map? I want to see what's wrong with you.
Here comes thunder!
Okay, these
don't
people are
miss.
not dying.
don't break.
Actually, this is on us.
You look smashed!
And now the Arthur's dead too, but I'm mad because I didn't get to kill the Arthur. Anyway. So yeah, week 8, I didn't get to do live fire because
Don't miss!
some dumbass shot himself in the leg.
If at first you
I had no idea who it was. Apparently the bullet went into his leg and came out too, which doesn't really surprise me. Okay, but I suppose I should make this clear. We weren't firing like super heavy duty weapons. Like literally the only weapons we ever did any kind of training with was just basic service pistols. Like it was easy as fuck. I've fired BB guns that probably had more power than those things did. And I fired those things when I was 14. It would have been easy. But you know what? Some people are just special, okay?
Here comes thunder! You look
So anyway,
smashed!
yeah, fast forward to week 9. Week 9 was boring. At that point, we're all just literally just sitting around all day, just
I
waiting
don't
for
think
graduation. So, literally like every single day in week 9, what would happen? We'd have some kind of little like lesson for like an hour in the morning, and then we'd have like a little class learning about like the benefits of serving and all that, how the military can help you pay for college and all that shit. And it was, don't get me wrong here, I appreciate the knowledge. I appreciate the fact that the Navy like actually wants us to know the benefits of serving in it. But like, we'd only do that for like an hour a day. And then we'd have literally nothing else to do for the rest of the day. So it was super boring. We'd literally just go march around because we were bored. Like as a division. We couldn't just go out and do things by ourselves. Because we always had to be accounted for by our recruit division commanders, and of course they don't want a bunch of recruits just running around the base getting into shit, because then some recruit could try to like escape and run home or whatever, and of course that's not something the Navy wants to happen. So we'd all just be sitting around all day talking. I remember one guy was just drawing pictures of other people's faces. Like, people volunteered to have their pictures of their faces drawn, like, by the guy. And this guy wasn't an artist or anything. It was, the point of drawing these pictures was that they were bad. It was funny. No, yeah. All the drawings were bad, but they were funny. And then week 10 arrives, and literally like the first day of week 10, that's a Friday, that's the day I graduated boot camp. That's the day I graduated boot camp. And yeah, I mean the graduation was nice. It was a bit really weird walking into like the drill hall, which is where graduation is held at, and seeing like all the families lined up wanting to see their sailors or their new sailors graduate from boot camp. It was a really weird experience walking in. Of course, we had practiced a lot before that, but that wasn't really exciting. And okay, game, thanks. Thanks for giving me a good game. I feel really blessed right now. And I bet that Thanatos feels really good about himself for not getting the sun response out of my life. But it's like, monkeys don't have rights, and I just proved that. And I got blown up in return, but you know what? I got a kill, so it was worth it. Anyways, yeah, graduation, I mean, like I said, we had practiced for a lot before. It was like graduating from boot camp really wasn't that exciting. In graduation, we were all in our dress code uniforms, and we were all just like standing around, listening to people talk, letting things happen, seeing a band go by and all that. But of course, we were all standing in formation, so I didn't actually, and I was a tall motherfucker, so I was standing in the back. I didn't really get to see what was happening. Literally all I did for like all of graduation was just stand there staring at the guy in front of me like the
Feel
back
like
of
I
his
could
head,
lift the way. Don't worry.
and
Don't
being
be
in pain
scared.
because the dress shoes that they make us wear, standing
You
in
look
them
fat.
like for hours on end is literally the most painful thing ever.
Sword in the stone.
So of course I'm just standing there listening to these people talk, thinking like, can y'all respectfully please shut up so I can just go on Liberty and see my family already? Because Liberty is like when they let us go out. And Liberty is basically when they let us go out and be free for a while. Like on Liberty weekend, I was free to go do whatever I wanted with my family. So we mostly just went back to the hotel room that they were staying at, and we went out to eat. And wow, that was the only good thing that sold it this entire game. How
Here comes
nice.
thunder.
Why did I not hit the Sun Wukong? I threw it at it, right at it. Oh my god, the binding code is a well-made game. The developers clearly care about this game, considering the fact that things like that
Don't
happen.
breathe.
And it's not even like my internet connection is bad right now.
You look flat.
Anyways, yeah, graduation happens. I'm super happy. It felt super weird to be out and seeing my family again, because I had been writing, because of course I'd been writing letters like to them and receiving letters from them throughout boot camp. So it's not like I hadn't heard from them at all. It needed to catch up. I was literally just seeing their faces for the first time in like 10 weeks.
It is
Yeah,
time.
I left for boot camp. I officially got to boot camp. I got my phone taken away and all that on July 19th. And then wow, that was great then anyways. And then I officially graduated September 29th. So it's about 2.5 months that I was there. And then after boot camp, I was in holding for a couple
You won't
months
succeed.
due to medical reasons. Like I was literally just sitting
Feel
around
like
all
I
day
could
doing
lift the
nothing,
whale.
waiting for medical paperwork to get done. And during that time in holding is when they officially said that I wasn't medically fit for special duty. In the contract I had at the time, it was a special duty contract. So they made me change what job I was going to be doing for the Navy. So instead of working on bombs, I changed to doing intel right now. And then shortly after I signed a new contract, I went to where the school in intel, which is down here in Virginia. So that's where I'm at now. That's where life is taking me. So now I'm down in the south learning intel.
I don't
That's
miss.
great.
I don't break.
I've been doing it for a couple weeks now.
If at first you don't succeed.
Oh, I should also mention geez, I am not doing good at this game. I should be focusing on playing the game instead of talking, but then again, it's almost as if I'm making YouTube videos, so I kind of have to talk.
Sword in the stone.
But wow, saving me there was the only good thing this Sanders
Here
has done
comes
in the entire
thunder. Being
game.
KO.
Why did that not hit?
You look flat.
Get off the map, thank you. Bro, this is Sun Wukong, this is ass. Why does Sun Wukong have an ult that literally like makes a duplicate of himself? This is... Bro, that wasn't even real. Oh my god, that was a mistake. I'm such a great player. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I was in holding for 2 months after boot camp. And then I get down here to Virginia and I'm in holding down here for another month and a half because it was cool.
Don't worry.
Because I had many more freedom. There's a lot more freedom down here in Virginia than there was up in the Great Lakes.
You look flat.
So it's alright. And then I started school for Intel in the police, so which I mean, I'm not allowed to talk about that either because it's intelligence, but I can promise you that it is not exciting. It's gonna get more exciting because I've talked to other people who are doing this school about what's up ahead, so I know it's gonna get more exciting, but right now it's boring. So anyways, yeah, that's a very so now I'm gonna actually focus on playing the game. Bro, why did that one person choose to... Why did they want Gutsy Gauntlet in Hot L? Hot L to that one person who wanted Gutsy Gauntlet. You're terrible. Frick you. You have no friends. So,
Hammer on the wall. Who is
I
the
suppose it's
strongest
hard
of
to
them all?
why that Sun Wukong done for me? Why? What have I done to you? You know what? You get died because of that.
I don't miss. I don't break.
How did I know? Look, Thanatos is right there. Okay. Oh, that's so
You look
not less.
Sword in the stone.
Bro. Anyways. So yeah, like I was saying, so shit to talk about like how I feel about the movie so far, so I should say that it's pretty good. Being in holding actually wasn't that bad, because all I'd have to do is go once every 2 days, I'd have to go clean something for a day. But I'd still get paid like as full-time duty. Bro, I killed the fake one, oh my god. What's the real one? It's like very... Right freaking click, do something.
Watch out,
This
big guy.
game is well made. My right click works. It saves me. Get off the map.
You look flat.
You, get off the freaking map.
Don't miss.
How did I get an assist there? I literally should have hit it. I should have hit that soul and knocked it out. I should have knocked it to the sky. Okay. Yeah, being in the Navy, we always get paid the same, no matter what we're doing. That's like both the benefit and the downside. If you barely work, then it's a benefit. Because, like, you're getting paid a lot for not doing much work. But if you're working like 12-hour days, then you're only getting paid for an 8-hour shift. So, that is not fun. So I give you... The hours a lot depend on what command you're at, or like where you're stationed. And now I'm the loser. Oh my god, everyone voted for Gutsy instead of me. I have no friends. Anyways. Yeah, we get paid the exact same no matter what. Because pay in this military, or in the Navy, is based upon rank. Well, time spent in here is a little bit of a factor too, but it's mostly rank. So, and I can promise you all that I am in fact not a high-ranking individual. Though I suppose with the amount...
I don't miss. I don't break.
Though my contract guarantees me to be a third-class petty officer soon, eventually. Once, or like after I graduate from A school. But since I'm only in E2 right now, which means E2 is like rank grade, I'm literally like the second lowest rank there is in the Navy. Which means I have in fact ranked up once. So how it's gonna work for me is the third class petty officer is E4, meanwhile I'm only in E2 right now. So once I graduate from A school, which right now I'm set to at the end of April, I will rank up to E3, and then I'll spend 6 months in E3 before getting automatically ranked up to E4 as part of my contract. Which, yay for the number, so I'll be high ranking considering the amount of time I've spent in the Navy. Although I won't be very high ranking overall. But hey, by that point I'll make third class petty officer in like October or November or something like that of this year. By that point, I'll have only been in the Navy for like a little bit over a year at this point. So not only will a fifth of my, or like 1/6 of my contract already be done, because I'm on a 6-year contract, but I'll also have ranked up 3 times since my start of service, since going through boot camp as E1, which is Seaman Recruit, and now I'm E2, which is Seaman Apprentice. I love how the Sun Wukong hits me, even though I literally hit him first. I mean, okay, it was a clone, but that explains a couple things anyways. Die. Why did it not do like a final swing? What the hell? This game is well made. I don't like being touched by hot things. Soul, get away from me. I don't like being hit by balls either. Stop throwing your fireballs at me. Wait, that actually that actually killed the Sun Wukong. What the hell? That Sun Wukong is terrible. Here, come at me. No, I'm dead. Wait, we're losing now. Oh my god, my death is the reason we're losing. I'm a bad player. Oh my god. Why did that not hit? Oh,
You look smashed.
that was terrible. I'm doing terrible. Oh my god. I'm losing.
Very strong.
Monkey, stop trying to touch me. I don't like being molested.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, we lose. Why? Wait, this is round 4. What the hell? Oh. I've lost track of what's going on. Yeah, let's go with Rockslide Ridge, because Crumbling Keep, that's terrible. Oh my god, it's 3-3. I do have friends. Yes, Rockslide Ridge. I don't have to play on AIDS Crumbling Keep. That map is so terrible. Why do we have maps that get smaller in this game as the game progresses?
A hammer with a short handle.
Why is that a
Man
thing?
with a short fuse.
Rockslide Ridge has a kind of nostalgia though. Cause like, pretty sure it was the first map I ever played on in this game. And I remember playing this map a lot when the game first came out in December of 2022. Why? Oh. Get off the map. Don't come back. You're not welcome.
Smashing.
I'm racist towards hot people. Or towards hot things. And soul is a hot thing. So get off the map.
Don't miss. I don't break.
Why? Die. Why do you...
If adversity won't succeed.
Why does he get ult so fast? And why am I pinned in the corner? Why is my right click not working? Oh my, this game. Oh,
It's terrible.
my right click doesn't work and I die because of it.
You look
Thank
smashed.
you for doing something.
Here's some thunder.
Huh, take that sword. Take that. Eat my balls. I'm getting touched by a monkey. Oh my. Get off the map. Why?
Don't
Die.
miss.
Thank
Don't
you.
break.
Yes. Kill the soul. Kill it. It's an ugly creature. It doesn't deserve life.
You look smashed.
Die.
Don't miss. Don't break.
Thank you. Thank you for increasing my cooldown just a little bit. I'm at 101%. Oh, okay. See, one thing that I strive for in this world is honest combat. And I have nothing to say. So I'm just gonna tell these people how terrible they all are. Oh my god, I'm dead. I got rebounded and knocked out by a monkey.
Here comes thunder.
I'm evolved. I evolved from a monkey, and now I'm getting destroyed by monkeys. I don't think that's how survival of the fittest works. You're not supposed to be getting destroyed by the things that you evolved from. Because the reason you evolved It's just 7 and 7.
I don't miss.
Thank you.
I don't fail.
Die, Soul. Okay, anyways, yeah. Now that I've proven that I am the best Divine Knockout player, and I've talked about boot camp and life, and how really unexciting the past year has been. God damn it, I'm only like 100 away from leveling up. I did the best this game. I died the least. I did not as much damage as that guy. But you know what? I got the most kills. That's what matters. And I completed both these little daily quests. So I get more experience and I get a few stars. How nice. This game is very good at rewarding its players. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video now. Bye.